For this demo of a selection of Learnosity's AI functionality, we are going to take on the role of a teacher creating an assessment about something of a sort of fun topic, perhaps volcanoes and the impact of volcanic eruptions. So first we're going to go into Author Aide to write our first question for the assessment. Let's create let's say a drag and drop question type. Now I could paste in source material if I had specific articles or textbook or something to cover. I don't right now, but I do have a topic in mind. We're going to focus on the impact of volcanic eruptions. Going down here, I could add a learning objective or standard if I have one. I'm going to put in a subject. I'm going to specify the grade, let's say grade 10. And I can choose how the responses should be set up. I'm just going to add more options so we have a few more distractors there. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to click Generate. Volcanic eruptions can significantly affect local ecosystems by blah and disrupt human settlements by causing ashfall. That looks pretty good to me. If I wanted to make a change, I could certainly go in and do that. I could ask for a refinement, but I'm pretty happy, so I'm going to say save. Now, perhaps I want to go in and I want to add an image to help the learner sort of understand the question. I can go click drop to add, select my image, it will upload for me. And as it's uploading, we're also going to see that alt text generating. So here it is, we have an image of ash over a city in Japan, and we have the text. A large cloud of ash and smoke rising from a volcanic eruption with a cityscape in the foreground. The plume extends high into the sky above urban buildings. And I can go in and I can change this. Maybe just get rid of, some of the more advanced vocabulary there. So the cloud extends high into the sky. This looks great to me. And so there is my alt text already done. I'm just going to say okay. And I've now updated that question. Let's imagine we also want to add another question to this item, maybe a part B that's some math, testing some math here. And then we can look at that formula keypad when we take the test as the learner. So I'm going to create a related math question. There's only one response. I can go in, I believe the answer here is 1.8 times 10 to the 10. And then I can go down once I've added that response and I can look at the keypad options for the AI image recognition of handwritten math. This here is the option we want to click, Enable Image Capture. And then the learner will have that option when they take the assessment, which we will do right now. Now, as the learner, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start my assessment. So here's the first question, the one we created with Author Aide. I'm going to go in, I'm going to put in some answers. I think that goes there. And then here is my math question. So I can either type it normally using the keypad or I can click the image button here. If I do it with the QR code, I would use my phone, my mobile device, to scan the image and then take the picture with that mobile device and it would be uploaded here. But for now, I'm just going to use the camera on my computer. There's my answer. I'm going to take a picture of it. And there we go. That looks just about right. And now I can go in and I can edit it if I needed to. Just the way I would edit normally with the formula keypad. So I'm going to say next since I've answered that question. The next question here is an essay, so I would respond to that and then click submit. So now that the learner has completed the assessment, it's time for the teacher or the grader to go back in and review it and to grade it. That's where Feedback Aide comes in. This is our last AI tool we're looking at today. This is our question stem. We have the learner response just entered here. And on the right, we have a rubric. Right now, we're seeing a holistic rubric with ranges. Now, Feedback Aide has returned a suggested score for this learner, saying this essay is about proficient for the grade level. And it also returns a lot of feedback for them. So this is a sort of middle of the road grade. So there's lots of suggestions for how they might improve in the future. And of course, the teacher or grader has full control over the grade here. So I can go in and I can change this if I want to, change the mark that's given, and I can also go in and change the feedback. And the UI is designed to really center that human AI interaction. If you enjoyed seeing and hearing about our AI scoring tools, don't hesitate to get in touch with us at team@learnosity.com.